Welcome back everybody to another campaign video. In today's campaign, every track has the last checkpoint as the finish, and also, there are no checkpoints. You may think that's lame, I don't know, but actually, it was pretty interesting. And if you want to play these, join the server in the description. Alright, let's go. Let's start off here on Summer 1, and we'll watch, let's just say, the top 3. Why not? So, I have not seen any of this, I have no idea what they're about to do. I know that people were talking about a shortcut here, they don't seem to have done it, unfortunate. So I think this one was pretty much just, yeah, normal driving, but very clean, I will say, very close to the corner. I mean, the wheel is inside of the corner. Alright, let's go next. Summer 2, and we have a world record by Dave. Bean's in second though, he's clearly doing very well with this. These people are very close. Watch everyone with a 0.4. They're all very close to each other. Let's watch a very tight race. Alright, so again, I have no idea what the strategy is because I've not watched any of it. So they go as normal, type out, and there's the finish. Is that really the last checkpoint? Oh, I guess it is. Alright then. Alright, Summer 3. Let's watch the, well, top 3. I think that will be what we're doing for most of the campaign. Again, this one I think should just be the same as how it's played in the normal track, but it will get more interesting later on. You know, we'll have some interesting stuff going on. But for now, you could just watch some nice, simple, clean runs. Very nice. I mean, this person kind of messed up at the end by going too diagonal, but yeah, still good. The Orb time has magically appeared for Summer 4, so I guess we'll include it. Beans is far ahead. In fact, let's not even include Notabib because I want to see this. Sorry, Notabib. Alright, so Overwall. Okay, we're getting spicy now. Things are getting interesting. What is the goal here? Alright, wall right up. I have not seen this. This is cool. And I don't even know which. I've never seen this part of the track before. What is going on? Oh, there's the finish. Lots happening here. I did not. Okay. And yeah, Beans is just really far ahead. How did Beans get such a good lead? He was pretty similar to everyone else, but then he just got really low, and then that's a good line. So look, he just immediately can start turning, and then he lands clean, and yeah, nice. All right, that was a cool one. All right, Summer 5. So everyone is pretty close with a 0.5. You know what? 7 people. I hope it doesn't lag too much. Let's see what happens with that. So let's take a look. Same as the start. I imagine this one will have something interesting. I mean, it's just such a long track. Oh. Yeah, no, that would make sense. I kind of forgot that that was the last checkpoint. Yeah. Alright then. That was a bit underwhelming. Alright, Summer 6, Dust with the world record. Let's have a look at everyone with a 0.1. Alright, Oval at the start. Oh. This would have been actually pretty interesting to grind, I reckon, because everyone's just sort of... It's a very short track. Yeah, alright then. Fair enough. Summer 7, and I have a time on this. I don't really recall what that's about, but apparently I do. 10 is a femboy. Okay. We're gonna ignore him. I swear people are just trying to prank me in my own videos at this point. Like, what is this about? Right, so I do kind of remember playing this. I do remember this, yeah. So they turn at the last second there just to sort of land forwards here, and they can drive up. Because where's the finish, you ask? I definitely heard you ask that. Well, it's here. Instead of going around the track, that's what they did. It's pretty smart. Alright, Winter 1, let's watch top 3. Again, Beans with the world record. I think he might have won this campaign. I'm not actually sure, but he probably did. So 10 seconds. That's definitely shorter than the track normally is. I think this one actually might just be normal until the finish. Unfortunately. Yeah. Well, still good to see. And Notabib's flying over the wall over there. Alright then. 19 seconds for Wind 2. I think this one won't be the normal route, is my guess. I'll watch the top 3 again, Quirty Up, Nonchalant, Nutternick, and whoever Anonymous is. We'll never know, I guess. They're anonymous. Alright, so they do that start trick, of course. this one's just gonna be the normal route? I'll be very disappointed. Actually, yeah. Wait, no. I don't know. Where is the checkpoint? The last one. Actually, no, I do think... Yeah. No, never mind. They're just gonna... There it is. Alright then. Winter 3 is 6 seconds. I have a feeling I know what this is going to be. We'll just watch the world record. I do think I know exactly what this is going to be. Yep, makes sense. How close does it go to the outside wall? Let's have a look. Pretty close. And pretty close to the inside corner as well. I'm sure you could improve that, but it's pretty good. The final winter track, Dave world record. Ina and Bean's also getting a 0.6. So let's have a look at all those. Alright, so they're overwalling, so this is not normal. Oh. Yeah, I can tell what's going on here. Since there are no checkpoints, they can just sort of do that, which is pretty cool. And we have a huge difference of half a second. Everyone else is pretty close, but Dave seemed to absolutely destroy the competition. So let's just look at the top two. I want to know what happened here. Alright, so I wonder if they had to do the thing. Oh yeah, every campaign has it. It's just really common at this point. Every campaign has to have it. Alright, so I want to see Dave's turnaround, because I think that's where he gained all of the time, pretty much. Because QWERTY looked like he got pretty lucky, but I think Dave, he lands clean and he could just full speed. I think he like barely clipped as well, which like sort of helped him turn around. Yeah, I mean that is really good. I can understand why he's so far ahead. Could he have full speeded here? Probably, yeah. This could be even better. Sub 15 possible, maybe. Alright, so we have 0.1 gap, so we'll watch the top 3, see how Beans gained on the other 2, see what that's all about. This one I genuinely have no idea where the last checkpoint is, I can't remember. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, it's right there. Okay, that was a cool route, I like that. I've never seen the track from that perspective before. And I think Beans just had a good run, I don't think there's much more to it. Where did he start gaining? He was pretty close to everyone. I think it was really just the landing, yeah. Just landed flat and then everyone's not even on screen. Very, very good job. I'm gonna have to censor 9th place, but yeah. This track will be the same as we had in a different campaign. I forgot which one, but I'll put it in the little information thing at the top corner, you know, where it's like recommend this video. You'll see what I mean, it'll appear, if I remember that is. So, Dave goes a different side. Great. Ooh, who's gonna win? It was Beans, but it was 1 millisecond, I mean. Yeah, that's the only checkpoint on the track, so that's where it finishes, I guess. And finally, we have Desert 4, and everyone's pretty close, but Anonymous has a bit of a lead. Let's watch for the final one, top 5. Since these 4 are pretty close, and then number 1 is decently far ahead. Alright, so the final track. What? Dave is not here. I'll look at that in a second. For now, let's just watch this race. Dave doesn't win this race. I don't know what place he comes into though. Is Dave gonna join back soon? Oh, there he is. He has a lot of speed. Oh, and nonchalant, not a nick. No, Beans just view farming, I guess. Clip farming, whatever you call it. Alright, so this is interesting. What's going on here? What's this all about? They go out to the side. By the way, this is really cool that this route is basically just as fast as the other one. You could have done either. I think that's pretty cool. And then they join the track here. And then they have a lot more speed. Is that faster? I don't know. Doesn't seem to be with a really good run, but hey, I like it. Cool strategy. Alright, thank you for making it all the way here. I appreciate you, as always, and goodbye. See you in the next campaign.